This week, no messing about. Let's just dive straight in. I've got 10 tips that will save you a bunch. So much time in Lightroom if you make these a habit. They're just shortcut keys, but with the right habits, just cuts off, shaves off time. Every time you edit, it's gonna get quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker until, well, you're just like blasting through things. So let's not f about, let's get straight into it. First shortcut key is K. So we're gonna hit that. It's gonna bring up the brush tool, the most powerful tool in Lightroom. I use it on pretty much every photo. At the end of the video, I'll link a extended tutorial on how to use that tool specifically, but for now, that's the one you need to know. Number 2 is gradient filter. So you've got M, that brings that up. It does the same thing as the brush, but as like a filter that you can layer over the bottom or the top or whatever. Shift M brings up the circle tool, and it's essentially the same thing, but you like draw out a circle exactly the way you want it over whatever part of the image you want it. Next one is the crop tool. You're probably gonna crop almost every photo. It's literally hit R, it brings up the frame. Another quick little tip, if you hit O, it changes a bunch of different settings. So you can see them just like circling through. So the 3 most useful overlays is the rule of thirds, this funny looking grid one, and then the one that shows you the 2x3, the 4x5, and the 5x7 crop. So you can have the whole image and then be like, oh, maybe I want to crop for Instagram or something like that. Moving on. Next one is Q, and that is your spot removal. So if you've got like a weird little spot on a frame, or like your sensor's dirty, and you've got like a weird little blur in the sky. Also, another quick little thing is visualize spots. That'll show you the spots that the computer sees, as opposed to the ones that you're going to edit out yourself. The next one is J. I use this all the time when I'm editing photos, on and off and on and off. It literally shows you if you're clipping any of the darks or the highlights, see if you've lost any detail in those. The next shortcut is rotate images, and it's literally command and brackets. So you don't have to toggle through or figure it out, it's just that. Command, bracket, moving on. Another good one to know is just hit F and it'll bring up everything full screen if you want to look at the image on the whole screen. Super quick, otherwise tab will just get rid of those tabs just so you can look at your image without, you know, all the distractions around it. Another good one for that is Y, and we show you the before and after, like the raw and your edit, just to see if see if you've gone too far. So the next one is to navigate between develop and gallery, which you will do a lot, but it just saves you like going up and down. Gallery is G, develop is D. Super simple. Next up is rating by stars or colors. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 different star ratings, 6, 7, 8, 9 for different colors. That just allows you to sort your files and sort your photos in different categories. I'll do a much more in-depth file management system of Lightroom in a future tutorial, so subscribe and stay tuned for that. That's going to be mind-blowing. I think that's it. That's pretty much everything. So learn these because they are going to save you so much time if you make these a habit. You don't have to think about being like, oh, I'm going to have to pick this tool, like scroll up and get to that one. Just hit K or J or whatever. It's going to save you so much time, and you will thank me in the future when you're just blasting through your editing process and you're like, shit, now I've got time for a beer. Actually, speaking of beer, I'm gonna go have a beer. It's been fun. I'll see you guys next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe and drop me a little comment below and let me know what else you guys want to learn. Right, it's time for me to go to the pub. See you later, guys. Bye, guys.